We talked yesterday about all the bad things that have been happening with Disney and how they're trying to deflect everything. And especially when it comes to Florida, trying to blame the state of Florida on a bunch of their problems, including trying to make this claim that, you know what, DeSantis is the reason we're not bringing 2,000 jobs to Florida. We're not investing all this money in Florida. Otherwise, we totally would have done it. We promise, bro. Just a day after all of that, well, guess what? Disney begins yet another round of layoffs. Thousands of people at Disney losing their jobs. This is the third massive round of layoffs we've had. In fact, this one was only supposed to be 700 people, Jeremy, but instead they fired 2,500 because Disney's trying to save money everywhere. Their decisions that they have made, whether it's in streaming, whether it's the box office, the theme parks, everything, have been costing them money for the past several years. They've been prioritizing other things other than entertaining people. That's been the real problem. That's what's to blame. So it's so funny to see this come out the day after they pretend like they were going to add a bunch of jobs here in Florida. Oh, by the way, they fired thousands more people. It's just a joke.
I thought we were just making all this up, Brian. I thought that we were just, it was rage bait YouTubers that were making shit up. That's what I was told. Can you confirm that we were just making it up, Brian? We're just making it up. None of this, Disney's not in trouble. The company's running perfectly. Bob Chapek didn't get fired. Bob Iger, isn't firing people all over the place. You don't have them losing in some of their best areas right now, whether that be Marvel or Star Wars. None of these things are happening. This was all made up. Disney Plus isn't losing millions and millions of subscribers right now. They can't even see growth at this point in time. And again, why would anybody sign up to Disney Plus? I really don't understand what is the draw for Disney Plus. What is
well,
the
right
thing
now people are unsubscribing.
Yeah, I know.
Like, we just made it up, right? We're just making it up that they're struggling. Meanwhile, they're losing millions of subscribers, losing hundreds of millions of dollars every quarter. We just made it up that no one would want to go to the Disney Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel. That's just something angry YouTubers said. Don't listen to them. Listen to the shills who got all expenses paid trips to go there for free to lie to you about how good it was. And now, of course, that's closing down. Disney's not in a good spot. They are trying to cut billions. $5.5 billion. That's what they're trying to cut from their budget this year. That's what they're trying to find. All the while, they continue to lose money on streaming.
And it's going to continue. And Bob Iger himself has said that they are going, and I don't believe him, but again, this is what he's publicly said. Basically, is just going to double and triple down on the wokeness. In reality, I think that is Bob Iger playing into the social justice freaks' hands or playing into their ideology. But in reality, when he made the statement about the Mario movie to open his call, 2 weeks ago or whatever, when he made the opening statement about the success of the Super Mario Brothers movie, that showed you like they are very aware of how bad things are for them and how you see things like Universal that are just giving you good entertainment without the identity politics. I think that he publicly says these things because, again, this is what happens when you have a social justice propaganda messaging within your company. You have pandered to this group of people. You have begged them. You have pandered to every single demand that they've ever had. And when you do that, you are beholden to them. You can't get away from it. So now Disney, the company which has made their symbol about social justice, now they actively have to move away from it because it's hurting their business, because of course it was, but they have to still publicly say all of those things because they're terrified of the mob. I have no sympathy for Disney at this point in time for what they're going through. I don't see how they can turn the corner. I really don't. I don't see how this is possible for them as intertwined into social justice as they are. They are so far into it. I don't know how they get out of it.
I don't feel bad for Disney at all. They have made their bed and now they're like facing the ramifications of that. I feel bad for the people that are getting fired that had nothing to do with it. They're just regular people who are just trying to, make a living, do their job. They're not involved with inserting identity politics, whatever. They're just one of, hundreds of thousands of employees around the world that are now losing their job because of these woke decisions. Those are the only people that you should feel bad for.